Okay, so in this session, we will start with a topic called log or logarithm. Okay. To understand log, we need to understand indices, index, power. Okay. So for example, if I have 2 raised to the power 5, we know the value of this is equal to 32. So 2 to the power 5 value is equal to 32. Now, what is the meaning of log? In short, this logarithm is called logs. All right. How do we express it? So log is a function which tells us that a given number is what power of another given number. So in this case, 32 is which power of 2. So if I write it like this, 32 is which power of 2. For this question, the answer is 5. All right. Now, for this whole process, there is one single expression. So this statement can also be written in the form of log, and it is like this: log of 32 to the base 2. So this statement is written here. So log of 32 to the base 2 is equal to 5. So we say because 32 is 2 raised to the power 5, we say log of 32 to the base 2 is equal to 5. So this expression defines log. Alright. So how is it read? It is read as log of 32 to the base 2. Log of 32 to the base 2 is equal to 5. Alright. Now let's define it theoretically. So theoretically we can say that if we have a number a to the power x is equal to n, then log of n to the base a is equal to x. So n is the number, a is the base, x is the power. So if this is true, if a raised to the power x is equal to n, then log of n to the base a has to be equal to x. And if this is true, log of n to the base a is equal to x, then n is equal to a raised to the power x. Let's take some examples. If I have log of 81 to the base 3, how much is it equal to? It's a very simple thing. You think about the powers of 3. Now, what are the powers of 3? 3 raised to the power 1 is equal to 3. 3 raised to the power 2 is equal to 9. 3 raised to the power 3 is equal to 27. 3 raised to the power 4 is equal to 81. Right? So 81 is 3 to the power 4. So we say log of 81 to the base 3 is equal to 4. This is how logs are defined. Okay, we'll take some more example to understand this. Now let's suppose we have log of 8 to the base 2 is equal to. So what you have to think is what power of 2 is equal to 8? What power of 2 is equal to 8? So 8 is 2 to the power 3. So log of 8 to the base 2 is 3. Let's say log of 25 to the base 5. What do you have to think? 25 is what power of 5? So 25 is 5 square. So log of 25 to the base 5 is 2. Let's take some more examples. Log of 27 to the base 3. How much is it? So think about the powers of 3. 3 to the power 3 is 27. So log of 27 to the base 3 is equal to 3. Alright. Let's take some more examples. If I say log of 625 to the base 25. Now, so 625, we know it is 25 square. Hence, it is equal to 2. But if it was log of 625 to the base 5. So which power of 5 is 625? It is 5 raised to the power 4. So log of 625 to the base 5 is equal to 4. Let's take log of 81 to the base 9. So 9 square, we know it is 81. 9 to the power 2 is 81. So log of 81 to the base 9 is equal to 2. Suppose we have log of 128 to the base 2 is equal to. So if you read the powers of 2, it is 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64 and then 128. So 128 is the 7th power of 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 to the power 7 is equal to 128. So log of 128 to the base 2 has to be 7. Alright. Now let's take some different examples. Now, what about log of 3 to the base 9? So what power of 9 is 3? Okay, we know that 3 square is equal to 9. That means 3 is equal to square root of 9. Now square root in terms of power, it is written as power half. So it is 9 to the power half. So we say 9 to the power 1 by 2 is equal to 3. So log of 3 to the base 9 is equal to half. What do you have to think? 3 is which power of 9? Right? 9 to the power what is equal to 3? So that is equal to 1 by 2. So answer of this is 1 by 2. Let's take another one. If I have log of 2 to the base 8. Now we know that 2 to the power 3 is equal to 8. That means 2 is equal to cube root of 8, and cube root of 8 in terms of power is written as 8 to the power 1 by 3. So log of 2 to the base 8 will be equal to 1 by 3. Alright. So there can be some fraction powers also. Now there can be some negative powers also. Suppose we have log of 1 by 2 to the base 2. How much is this? Now how do we do this? Let's see. We know 2 to the power 1 is equal to 2. We know 2 to the power minus 1 is equal to 1 by 2. Alright. And we have to find log of 1 by 2 to the base 2. Now 1 by 2 to the base 2, that will be equal to minus 1. So the power is minus 1. Let's take another one. Suppose we have log of 1 by 9 to the base 9. So what power of this base 9 is equal to 1 by 9? So we know it is, we can write this as, this 1 by 9 is written as 9 to the power minus 1 to the base 9. So 9 to the power minus 1, that is equal to 9. So it is minus 1. Let's take. So now if you have understood the basic meaning of log, let's understand the rules of log.